Hey everyone, welcome to this channel. In today's video, we'll be coding a simple calculator using Python. We'll cover basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and even calculate sine values for angles. But you can calculate cosine, tan, sec, all the values of trigonometry. As an example, I calculate sine value. Okay. First of all, we'll import the NumPy library. Import NumPy as NP. We'll use this for this sine function. Actually, we use sine function for sine function, which requires the angle to be converted to be radians. Okay. Now, we define a basic mathematical function addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Here, how that looks. Okay. The add function takes 2 points, x comma y, and returns the sum, return x plus y sum. Okay. Similarly, the subtract function uh, requires x and y points and returns the subtraction. Similarly, multiply function does what you expect, multiply two numbers x star y. Okay, but the divide function is little bit special. It checks the second number is 0. Y equal to 0 means it checks 0 or not. If it is 0, we should otherwise throw an error. If it is 0, it resume an error message. What is the message? Error division by 0. Otherwise, it returns by y a valid number. Okay. And finally, we're adding sine function. Now, for something bit more advanced, let's add a function to calculate the sine of angle in degrees. Return np.sine x star np.y by 180. That means the sine value function takes an angle in degrees. It converts it to radians and returns the sine of that angle. Okay. And now let's move in creating the user interface. We will allow the user to choose an operation. Choose an operation. What is the uh, user's operation? Print, 1 add, 2 subtract, 3 multiply, 4 sine value, 5 division. We print the menu of the options for the user to select the form. Okay. Now we use while loop to repeatedly ask the user to select an operation. The choice equals to input, enter choice 1, 2, 3, 5. It is the user input. If choice is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means the user chooses an operation by entering the number 1 to 5. Okay. If choice equals to 4, if the sine function is chosen, that means if the sine function is chosen, we ask for a single angle input and the compute the sine. Okay. Compute the sine. For other operation, we can take two numbers as inputs. Other operation, we can take two numbers as inputs and perform the equivalent calculations. For rest of the operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, for division, we'll need two numbers. Uh, so when the user selects of these two options, num1 and num2, we'll prompt them and to enter the first number and second number, right? Once the both number are entered, our program will check the operation the users choose. For example, they pick addition. They should pick addition. That means the choice equals to 1. Okay. Our program will check and passing in the two numbers they entered. The same goes for the subtraction, multiplication, and division. Each choice triggers the corresponding function like subtract function, multiply function, and divide function. Okay, now I successfully created a basic calculator. Now I click on run. What says add, subtract, multiply, sine value. As an example, I click 4, right? Enter a number, sine value, sine 30. I click sine 30. What gives it? 0.499999. That means zero point 0.5, approximately zero point 0.5. Okay. And if we click enter 90, you know that sine 90 is 1. What? Oh, sorry. It's 4. Enter number 90 is 1. The result is 1. Okay. Uh, you successfully created a basic calculator in Python. Uh, add, subtract, multiply, divide, calculate the sine function. Feel free to modify and expand on this for more functionality. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy coding!